The story of KATSEYE, 6 Dreams, 1 Destiny. Imagine growing up in different countries, speaking different languages, living completely different lives, and never knowing that one day you would become part of the same story. That is exactly how the story of KATSEYE begins. Long before there was a group called KATSEYE, there were 6 girls with one thing in common. They loved music, dancing, and performing. They didn't know each other yet. They had no idea that their paths would cross. But each of them spent years chasing a dream that sometimes felt impossible. Chapter 1: 6 Different Dreams. In the Philippines, Sophia dreamed of becoming an artist who could inspire others. She practiced singing, performed whenever she could, and believed that hard work would eventually pay off. Her calm personality and natural leadership made people trust her. In Switzerland, Manon was growing up with Ghanaian heritage. She loved fashion, modeling, and expressing herself creatively. Although many people knew her for her confidence, she also worked through moments of uncertainty. She wanted to prove she belonged on the world's biggest stages. In the United States, Lara spent years developing her voice. Music wasn't simply a hobby, it was part of who she was. Every practice session helped her become a stronger vocalist. Daniela also lived in the United States and dedicated countless hours to dance. She loved performing because it allowed her emotions to come alive. Every rehearsal helped shape the performer she would become. Megan worked tirelessly on both singing and dancing. She understood that talent alone wasn't enough. Improvement came from patience, discipline, and determination. Meanwhile, in South Korea, Yoonchae was still very young. Even so, she possessed remarkable talent and incredible determination. She dreamed of performing on stages around the world despite her age. None of them knew each other. Yet all 6 were moving toward the same destination. Chapter 2: Dream Academy. One day, an opportunity appeared. HYB and Geffen Records announced a global audition project called The Debut, Dream Academy. Thousands of hopeful performers from around the world applied. Only a small number would be selected. The competition wouldn't simply test singing or dancing. It would test confidence, teamwork, resilience, and the ability to perform under enormous pressure. Every contestant knew the odds were incredibly small. Still, they auditioned. Each member gave everything they had. Eventually, each of the 6 future members earned a place among the contestants. The journey had officially begun. Chapter 3: The Challenges. Life inside Dream Academy wasn't easy. The contestants learned difficult choreography. They practiced vocals for hours. They filmed performances. They received critiques. They faced public voting. They experienced moments of excitement and disappointment. Some days everything went well. Other days mistakes happened. Like every competition, there were setbacks. Contestants worried about elimination. They wondered if they were good enough. They questioned themselves. But every challenge helped them grow. Sophia continued showing quiet confidence. Manon steadily developed as a performer. Lara impressed audiences with powerful vocals. Daniela amazed viewers through energetic dance. Megan showed constant improvement. Yoonchae proved that age wasn't a limitation. With every mission, they became stronger artists. Chapter 4: Friendship. Although everyone wanted to debut, something unexpected happened. The contestants began supporting each other. They celebrated good performances. They comforted one another after difficult days. They practiced together. They laughed together. They learned from one another. Competition slowly became friendship. Instead of focusing only on individual success, many began realizing that great performances came from teamwork. This lesson would become one of KATSEYE's greatest strengths. Chapter 5: The Final Decision. Eventually, the competition reached its final stage. The audience waited. The contestants waited. Families waited. One by one, the final members were announced. Sophia, Manon, Lara, Daniela, Megan, Yoonchae. The 6 young women from different parts of the world had officially become KATSEYE. Years of practice. Years of dreaming. Years of believing. Everything had led to this moment. Chapter 6: Becoming KATSEYE. Debuting was only the beginning. Now came an even greater challenge. The 6 members had to become one team. They learned how each person communicated. They discovered one another's strengths. They practiced endlessly. Hours turned into days. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Little by little, 6 individuals became one group. Every rehearsal improved synchronization. Every vocal session strengthened harmonies. Every performance built confidence. Chapter 7. Finding their identity. Every successful group develops its own personality. KATSEYE was no different. Sophia became known for leadership. Manon stood out through confidence and fashion. Lara became recognized for her powerful vocals. Daniela impressed audiences with dynamic performances. Megan became admired for consistency and positivity. Yoonchai inspired fans with her determination and growth. Each member brought something unique. No one needed to be exactly the same. Their differences became their greatest strength. Chapter 8. Performing for the world. Soon people around the world began discovering KATSEYE. Fans watched performances online. Music videos introduced millions of people to the group. New fans learned each member's name. People chose favorite songs. Others chose favorite members, often called their bias. Concerts became opportunities to connect with fans face to face. Every stage represented another step forward. Behind every performance were countless unseen hours of preparation. Perfect choreography didn't happen by accident. Strong vocals required constant practice. Confidence came from experience. Chapter 9. Growing together. Like every artist, the members continued learning. They celebrated achievements. They overcame challenges. They encouraged each other. Success didn't mean their work was finished. Instead, it motivated them to become even better. They continued practicing, continued creating, continued dreaming. Chapter 10. Today. Today, KATSEYE continues sharing music with fans around the world. Sophia continues leading with kindness. Manon continues inspiring fans with confidence and style. Lara continues delivering memorable vocals. Daniela continues amazing audiences through dance. Megan continues bringing positivity and dedication. Yoonchai continues growing into an even stronger performer, while remaining the group's youngest member. Together, they represent something larger than music. They remind people that dreams don't belong to one country. Talent can come from anywhere. Friendship can cross languages. Hard work can open doors that once seemed impossible. The lesson. The story of KATSEYE isn't simply about becoming famous. It's about believing in yourself when no one knows your name. It's about practicing when nobody is watching. It's about standing back up after disappointment. It's about supporting teammates instead of competing against them forever. Most importantly, it's about discovering that 6 completely different people can create something extraordinary together. Every performance they give today is built on years of courage, discipline, and hope. Their journey continues with every new song, every rehearsal, every concert, and every fan they inspire around the world. And perhaps that's the most exciting part of the story, because KATSEYE's adventure isn't over. In many ways, it's only just beginning.